morning, y'all. So today's going to be a little bit different video. I need to make something to put these ice rods up on the wall. They're kind of a pain to have laying right here, so I'm going to get that made. If you'd like to see me make this, then stay tuned. Alright, so I got a little drawing here. Just kind of basically giving me my measurements and angles and whatnot. Just going to be hanging on a wall. The wall will be back there. So it's similar to ones you see at all the tackle stores and things like that. I didn't call out the dimensions for this piece down here that goes at an angle because I don't know what kind of angle they need to put that at yet. Once I get it assembled, the other pieces assembled, I can kind of eyeball that. And the reason for that is the end of this ice rod is very short. So I don't know how it's going to sit in there compared to something like this that has a much longer. Now let me get a better angle for that. As you can see, it's got more room to sit than the other one does. So I've got that drawing. I've got these couple pieces of wood that you guys saw me purchase, and I've got my table saw, my miter saw, and my drill press. I'm going to use the drill press to put the holes in with that bit. So let's get started and see how it looks. Remember, safety first. Okay, I need two 31-inch pieces out of this 1x4. I'm going to cut the end off. Well, I guess I can see if it's square. It's a little rough. I'm going to cut the end off. Let me get my vacuum cleaner dust collector down here turned on. Now, I'm going to get the holes marked out on this, and I'll get the holes drilled into it, and then we'll get it ripped in half. Alright, I've got my board. I've got my hole lines all marked out, and my center line on the board marked out. I have a piece of pine under here, a little piece of sacrificial wood. I've got my bit set in there with the height set so that it will not come in contact, but it will go all the way through that first board, which is what I need it to do. So get these holes drilled out, and then we'll get this board ripped in half. steamy in here. All right, so I've got those pieces done. I'm gonna just sand the edges slightly, and then I'm gonna get everything glued and just brad nailed together. It's not supporting a lot of weight, so I don't need to screw anything together on this, but it should look nice. We'll see what the angle of this piece has to look like. So, all right, I've got the edges all sanded down. I just took the edges off of them. I didn't do a complete sand on anything. I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it, measure, eyeball it, glue it, and nail it together. It's nothing too serious, so. There we go, really simple. I might round off these edges a little bit. I need to put the hangers on it, and then I'm gonna give it a quick coat of some weathered stain, and that's about it. Looks nice. All right, so this is what I'm gonna use for stain. It's really watery. It just kind of ages the wood. You don't have to apply it and then wipe it off like you would with a regular stain. So it's pretty easy. It goes on really like clear, and then within 30 minutes, it kind of darkens the wood as you go. So I'm gonna get that applied. turned out great. Looks nice on the wall. My top of this is nice and clean, so if I need to do any work on top of there that I can. The colors about match. This is pine, and that is oak. It might be a little bit hard to tell the color of it. I did let it sit for about a half an hour with that wood accelerator, the weathering agent on there. And it looks nice. I do have a piece of the uncolored wood, so you can see there's quite a bit of difference in color there. So it looks nice. I'm happy with it. I didn't trim down these edges at all. It's got one coat on there. It just looks nice. So I'm happy with it. Stay tuned for the next video. I really appreciate you guys watching.